Hello, everyone. This is Phoenix Tremaine, and today we're going to be doing another Soap Fam special. This time, we're going to discuss whether or not Monica really left Ronnie the house. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe, like, share, comment. These are things that are free to do. It helps out the channel so much. So I would really appreciate it. Even if you just hit the like button, it helps other people find the channel and discover the spoilers that we do and also the great conversation so they can be part of the Soap Fam. If you want to go the extra mile, go ahead and become a member where you'll get early access to videos, exclusive videos, lives where we talk about all of the spoilers, all of the have some great conversations, and even subjects like this we discussed on the live like last week. We discussed the possibility of whether or not Ronnie really did get the house of Monica's will. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this because I'll say straight up, Monica did not leave Ronnie the house. Now, let's go back a little bit because do you remember this letter right here? This is the letter Martin found that the kids had scribbled on from Ronnie has sent to Monica. And so Ronnie and Martin have been in communications with each other. And I'm pretty sure she's a con artist because, they plan this together. Martin has been beefing with Tracy for a while now. They've gone back and forth. They've had great banter. They've had great chemistry. A lot of us wanted to see them as a couple, and the shenanigans just got more and more worse because Tracy was instrumental in his former wives, coming after him and getting all his money to the point where Stella had to help him because he couldn't afford his hospital bills. So, of course, Martin really, really wants to get back at Tracy. And what better way to get back at Tracy to have her cut out the will and humiliated by getting a jar of Lila's relish? He knows that that would just drive Tracy crazy. So, so yeah, I think that, and I'll even go out as far as to tell you that when all is said and done, I don't know when the truth will come out. Erica has already wrapped her scenes for the show, but it doesn't mean she can't come back. Hopefully her character leaves town to get her stuff, and then she'll come back. But I do think that Monica left Tracy the house. Tracy has gone on and on and on about Monica is going to leave Michael the house because um, she was his grandson, AJ's only child that we know of. So, yeah, I think that Tracy was so sure that Michael was going to get in the house. But I think that when the storyline wraps, Monica will give when the real will is revealed, Monica will actually give Tracy the house. To me, that would be a full circle moment. Monica always threw it in her face that, it's her house. And now Tracy will eventually be able to say, no, it's my house now, unless she turns around and gives it to Michael. But I think that Tracy will get the house because it'll be a heartwarming moment that that probably will have Tracy crying and in disbelief that Monica actually thought of her as a sister and gave her, her family's home. Because Tracy did say to Michael, I hope you let me live here because this may be your house, but it's my home. So it would be nice that the home that Edward and Lala built goes to their daughter Tracy. And I think that, like I said, I think I just be a heartwarming moment and a surprise to Tracy. But I want to add something else. And this isn't even something that I thought about. This is something I saw someone talk about online in the comment section when they said Drew was like, he's got to get to the will reading. And Martin told him, well, you're not in the will. So the question is, why, how did Martin know that Drew wasn't in the will unless he had already seen it? There, Martin wasn't a lawyer on the case on the for the will. It was Alexis and whoever this other guy was. So I think Martin probably got to the other guy that changed the will and, probably cut him in because not only did Ronnie get the house, but also Ronnie got her other properties, which means she also got, some money from the real estate. And I just wanted to know how you feel about this because to me, all of the pieces are there, all of the clues are there that Martin and Ronnie are in this together. And the way Tracy has been treating Ronnie and letting her know that she knows that she's a con, it's not like Ronnie would feel bad for Tracy. Um, Not at all, because she's always in her face. Would even let her use the T-Sec. But another thing to think about, Erica Slezak also said that Ronnie is a type of role that she's never played before. So my guess is she's never played a hustler. I don't ever remember Erica playing a bad guy, and her multiple personalities don't count. But from One Life to Live, but I've never really known her to play an outright con. So that to me is the last clue that Ronnie and Martin work together to do this new will. Martin gets revenge on Tracy. He also gets part of the inheritance. I'm sure Ronnie is going to cut him in. And those are my thoughts. So in the comment section, let me know yours. Do you feel like I'm on the right track? Or do you think that Monica actually left Ronnie the house? Let me know all the things in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.